What's good, YouTube? It's your boy AC Coolin, aka Big AC, back again with yet another banger for y'all, man. Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When I first seen these shoes, bro, I'm gonna be honest, I really was not a fan. I was one of the ones that thought that was trash, they thought that was garbage. Hot dog water, trash can water, garbage can juice, all that. I thought it was just the worst thing to even come out. But then, I got in my hand. And honestly, I'm one of them people that be all like, if you pick that side, you gotta stay there.
You switched up, stay on that side, man.
But when I got these, I was like, yeah, these one of them ones. And I don't know, maybe it's because, pictures don't do certain shoes justice, maybe like little videos and stuff, but then, sometimes you gotta get that actual in-hand feel. But with this pair, when I got that in-hand feel, yeah, these one of them ones. And I'm gonna get straight into the review this time. I ain't gonna do too many, little montages and all that. I'm gonna give y'all like some actual in-depth details like off the jump. I'll jump with it. So y'all see the box already, man. Y'all already know what these is. Man, if you don't know what these is by now, it's the Union. It's actually a triple collab. So it's Jordan, Union, and then it's Bephies Beauty Supply Air Jordan 1s. So if y'all don't know the backstory behind these shoes, basically, Union, of course, they always have their collab with Jordan, Nike and all that stuff. So they decided to do a triple collab this time. So Bephies Beauty Supply is also like kind of like I guess a branch off of Union, because Chris Gibbs, who is the owner of Union, of course, is married to Beth Gibbs, who is the owner of Bephies Beauty Supply. So they kind of brought their brands together to give us these. The summer of '96 Union Jordan 1s. Now, I know Bephy had a collab, I don't know if it was last year or a couple years back. They were Jordan 7s. I wasn't a fan. I didn't like the design or how they look, but some people might like them. Some people, might have hated them as well. I wasn't a fan. I'm still not a fan to this day. But this pair, yeah, this junk different. So you can see the box details. Union always goes all out with their box details. This is a different kind of box than the typical Union box. But let me get y'all a better look at it. So you can see Union all over the top, and you can see all three of the, of course, the collaboration companies. You got the Jumpman, Bephies, and you got Union, and then you got '96 right here, which is the year, if I'm not mistaken, the year that Chris Gibbs and Beth met each other. So this shoe is like symbolizing like, the time they met, their love and everything, like just kind of intertwining to, one to make this collaboration. But the size tag does read Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG SP. Colorway is Sail, neutral gray muslin. It is a size 10.5, my personal size, my personal cop. So these will be staying in the collection. I didn't even realize this logo right here, it says Bephies Beauty Supply as well. So that's another little Bephies logo right there, y'all can see that. But overall, man, I'm not mad at this collab. Some people still think it's trash, some people might hate it still, but me personally, I love it, man. I love the details in the box, the actual, just everything, Even on the inside of the box, you got the triple collab logo as well. Got the Union, Jordan, Bephy, and then 96 once again. And then, even the paper even symbolizes like, New York and like the I guess, apartment building and everything. Maybe the ones that grew up in, maybe one that looks similar or something like that. I'm not for sure. But enough about the paper, enough about all that. Let's get into these shoes, man. So I've jumped, man. Me personally, I know some people still might hate on these. But like I said, man, for me, in hand, these joints hit different. Like, let me get y'all a better look at these. So this is the Air Jordan 1. This is Union's newest like collaboration with Jordan. And I know some people don't like these because of the woven material around the whole entire upper of the shoe, but that also symbolizes like back in '96, I think at the time, the Footscape Jordans were like at an all-time high back then, if I'm not mistaken. So that kind of was like a shoe that kind of like, I guess they both were a fan of. So they was all like, let's implement that into our newest collab with Jordan, something that's different, something you don't see on Jordan, it was like a Nike thing. But Jordan 1, on this Jordan 1 high right here, this is definitely like something that's different, out of the ordinary, not your typical, design for a Jordan 1. So at first, I was skeptical about seeing them, and then like I said, I got them in my hand, I was like, honestly, the woven material does not look that bad, like on the shoe itself. Like, it actually makes the shoe, in my opinion, stand out so much more than the average Jordan 1 would. Now, once again, this is like a, Union, they always do something different with their shoes. So I guess it's like trying to show their way of being more creative as opposed to just giving us a plain Jordan 1. But they still have the typical Union details on it. You got the UNLA tag right there. Of course, you got the typical Union green stitching above the upper around the collar part, kind of like connecting the top part to the bottom. So that's something that, you know, Union always does. Like I think even the Storm Blues had it, the black toe Unions, pretty much every Jordan 1 Union has that. And the 4s, of course, they don't have that. They do have like a little stitching for the tongue and everything, but y'all seen the 4s. If y'all haven't seen the 4s, you know, there's plenty of videos out there of that as well. But overall, man, the colorway itself is real simple. It's one of them straight to the point colorways, you know what I'm saying? They ain't do nothing too crazy with it. They ain't go all out with it, but it's a very, in my personal opinion, a very wearable sneaker. You know what I'm saying? Like the sail like hits around the midsole and the outsole as well. You get that real nice sail look that also blends in with the woven material all around the upper of the sneaker. So it's different, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, it's not everybody's cup of tea still, but me personally, I need about 2 cups of this. I ain't gonna lie to you. These joints, to me, hit way different than a lot of Jordan 1s that came out so far this year. So this might be up there on my list of one of my favorite Jordan 1s to release this year. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of Jordan 1s came out in the highs and lows. So we've seen plenty, like a plethora of Jordan 1s, you know what I'm saying, that came out this year. So this is definitely, like I said, one of them ones that's different. You know what I'm saying? Like the details, you got the yellow around the piping part of the shoe as well, like all around it, even like behind the swoosh, you can see that yellow. Get that unfinished tongue with the sail hits on the tongue as well with that gray Nike Air up there. Y'all can see that, you know what I'm saying? So Union, in my opinion, they really did their thing with this, you know what I'm saying? They do always do that little thing with their laces as well. They're like double lace thing they be doing. So it's like gray at the top right here, and then, you know, goes down to the white. So that's, you know what I'm saying, like that double colored lace on one lace. So that's dope in my opinion. You know, they did come with extra laces. Let me get y'all to look at that. I took them out the box already. You know, I came in one of these little cardboard boxes, but you know how Union does like that orange, you know, kind of lace color. They always do it like a lot of their Jordans. So they came with that color again, which honestly, I think it would look good with these. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad. I might keep the white and gray laces in, but who knows? I might switch them out one of these days to, because, you know, it does kind of hit the accents on the, what is it? Like the piping area around the shoe. So I don't know, you never know. I might switch it out, I might keep it in, who knows? But overall, once again, let me get both these shoes out. I'm not mad at this collab. I know it's different. I know some people are still on the fence about it. Some people already made the decision about not wanting to cop them because they just trashed them. But once again, man, I'm a fan. I like them in hand now as opposed to seeing them on pictures and the leaked pictures that came out a few months back. Now, I did get these on Union's website, and my only complaint with that is the fact that, so they came out, I think it was a Thursday if I'm not mistaken. They came out on a Thursday. You know what I'm saying? I honestly forgot they dropped on the website. I saw they dropped 10 minutes late. Was able to put in for my size 10 and a half. And you know, I'm like, okay, cool, I can get them. And then I seen that it was a $25 shipping. So most people see $25 shipping, it's like, okay, it's gotta be like next day shipping. No, these ones took like 3 weeks to get here. And I got them like early last week. But for some reason, you know what I'm saying, I don't understand why it took long for these to ship out when it was a $25 shipping price, but who knows what the case may be. Maybe it was like a lot of orders they had to process, but even still with the amount of orders, you could have still dropped the shipping price a little bit. I would have been cool with 10, you know what I'm saying? But 25 is kind of steep, especially for a pair of Jordan 1s. It's already, you know, more than your average Jordan 1 price-wise, but it is what it is. I'm not mad at the sneaker itself. I'm happy with it. I'm pleased with it. The materials is top tier. The leather is extremely soft on these. Let me let y'all see that, get a good look. The leather is extremely, extremely soft on these right here, like around the collar as well. And of course you got that big, you know, Jordan Wings logo that every Union 1 has, that huge logo on there, John. So once again, man, I'm not upset with it. I'm happy with it. The details is crazy. Even I didn't even forget about the insoles. Even those is a little different. Insole itself is, you know, it stands out more than a typical insole. Let me get this out for y'all real quick. But yeah, the insole itself is like this teal kind of, maybe like water blue kind of color or something like that with a white Nike Air. It is a polyurethane insole that Jordan 1 has been doing a lot lately. They've been kind of like steering away from the plain, like, you know, regular blue insoles and going to the polyurethane style insole. So I'm not mad at that either. You know, it's cool. I like it. You know, Jordan 1s have been more comfortable in my opinion recently. So definitely something I'm not upset with. But overall, I'm happy with this collab. Details crazy, colorway crazy. Everything about the shoe itself is a shoe that I'm happy to see in hand. I'm happy to finally get my actual like my actual thoughts on it, not just like seeing a picture and having an opinion based off pictures, but actually having like an in-hand, in-depth, like, you know, thought process on the shoe. Because once again, this is definitely a sneaker that is different. You know what I'm saying? It's not, everybody's not gonna like it. You know, some might hate it. It's one of those shoes, you either love it or you hate it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's in between, just because of like the uniqueness of it with this woven material all around the upper of the shoe. You know what I'm saying? That kind of connects the top and the bottom part of the shoe. So it's like one of them things, you either gonna love it or you gonna hate it. You know what I'm saying? It's, like I said, it's no in between. But me, I love them. They probably up there, one of my favorite Jordan 1s to release this year, and I'm gonna get a lot of wears out of these. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put a couple of fits with them. Me personally, I feel like they would look better with long pants as opposed to wearing shorts. But hey, everybody got their own style process with it. You might want to wear shorts with them. You might want to wear pants with them. Who knows? Me personally, I think I'm rocking with some jeans or some cargo or something like that. Put a clean little tee on and call it a day. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy. I forget. It's even more details I'm leaving out. I didn't even realize it's on the back of it, but on the back right here, you got another little detail. I think that might be Bephies' signature, if I'm not mistaken, to kind of show like Bephies Beauty Supply. So they did their thing with the little small little details. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the small details make a big difference, and this shoe definitely makes a big difference with those small details. Like I said, with the yellow piping on the shoe, with the logo on the back, just everything about this shoe itself just stands out so much, and it's a cut above the rest, in my opinion, with the uniqueness of it and the style and the feel, the leather quality, A1. So honestly, the price tag, I feel like it's kind of well, even though they are Jordan 1s, but with the leather material, the price tag is, you know what I'm saying? Not the shipping price, but the actual, like just the regular retail price. The shipping, I don't agree with that, the $25 shipping. But the, you know, the retail price point of these, I'm not mad at. You know what I'm saying? Resale is not too crazy on these, so if you do want them, they shouldn't be hard to get as opposed to the other Union ones that's going for somebody rent prices. But overall though, these definitely a shoe. Once again, I'm happy with, proud of. I'm glad I copped a shoe that I'm gonna get a lot of wears out of. Hopefully, if you did cop them, you gonna, you know, wear them how you want to wear them. Don't let nobody tell you how you should wear them, because hey, everybody got their own style. Everybody got their own way of doing things. So with all that being said, man, you know, I got plenty more videos on the way. Got some more special videos coming up soon for y'all to see, so y'all stay tuned for that. If you're not subscribed already, what you doing? You tripping, man. You missing out. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all sub up, y'all smash the subscribe button, y'all turn the notification bell on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hitting that like button, y'all sharing it, y'all telling a friend to tell a friend, and make sure that friend tell another friend. With all that being said, man, I appreciate y'all for watching my videos. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.